Hey guys, welcome back to Tying Tuesday. My name is Kyle. Today we are going to be tying the Rio Bandito. A great little crayfish imitation pattern, good for, smallmouth bass, any kind of warm water species, and a really good fly to throw on a Euro rig. Let's get started. Hook I'm going to be using today is a XT500 jig hook from Umpqua in a size 12. And then the bead size here is going to be a 3.8 millimeter metallic red. Thread I'm going to be using today is a 50 denier Nano silk in brown. Let's get started here. Start my thread right behind the bead here. Get a nice little thread dam. Lock this bead in place. Snip out my tag. Hold the bead in place there as I take wraps here to lock this down. Does take a little bit of thread to do so. Here we go. And I'm just going to work my thread down the shank here. Get a nice thread base here. Work my way back up. Give this a little bit of a taper. Alright, next material I'm going to use is my rubber legs. I'm going to tie this in off the back. Lock this down here. Sorry, this can be kind of tricky. That down there, just like so. Alrighty. And the next material I'm going to be using is for the tail is going to be the Ozzie possum fur in a natural dark possum color. I'm going to tie this in right off the back of the shank here. Right there, and wrap that possum fur up the body there. Nice and locked in there. Alrighty. Next part of this fly, I'm going to make a dubbing loop here, and I'm going to make like a possum brush to finish this fly up. Put my dubbing spinner in here, and then I'm going to load this loop up pretty good with this possum fur. You really want this fly super buggy looking, so slide the fur up in the loop. A couple more clumps here. Like so. One more clump of this in. Like so. Alright, I'm going to give this a spin. Make sure this gets spinned up really good here. That, and then kind of tease out or pull out any of the loose fibers that are kind of trapped in there. That looks good. Alright, and I'm just going to start wrapping this forward all the way up towards the bead here. I'm going to keep stroking the fibers back as I wrap here. Just like so. Just keep wrapping forward. That, keep pulling it back. And once we get to the end of our loop there, I'm gonna trap that into place, give it a few reps on the front there, and then snip our dubbing loop out. Make sure you have sharp scissors for this, mine are getting a little dull. Alright, I'm gonna give it a couple more wraps here, just give it a quick whip finish. And we're gonna trim up the bottom and trim out our legs a little bit and we'll be all done. Just like that, trim up the thread. Go. And I like the legs about as long as the tail on this fly, so just trim them about right there. Alright, now I'm going to turn this fly over. Kind of trim this bottom flush to give it that nice crayfish look. Just like that. Take my dubbing brush, kind of brush it out the fibers a little more. Make it nice and buggy looking. And there you have it, the Rio Bandito. Like I said, a great dropper fly, a great fly for a Euro rig. Really good smallmouth, you know, carp, any kind of warm water species fly. If you did like this video today, please like and subscribe. You can find all these materials at avidmax.com or come visit us in the shop. Thanks for watching.